Hello again. Craig asked for the recipe for chili oil, so we're going to do that today. Very simple. All you need is any type of oil. I use olive oil, but you can use a lighter oil, sunflower, grapeseed. Everybody loves grapeseed oil now. And crushed red chilies. These are actually the same chili you get in like a pizza restaurant. The interesting thing is those are actually Chinese Szechuan peppers. So thank you, Marco Polo. You can do it with any chili. The best I've ever had was from, I got some fresh chili from a Guyanese friend who grew them in his yard. I hung them for 3 months, dried them, and then chopped them up. This is also a good example of using lower heat. We don't want to burn this. We're just trying to infuse the oil. So here we go. The proportion, it's kind of up to you. 1 to 1 is a good start. I like I use the oil a lot too, just as a flavoring. I don't really cook with this once I've elevated the oil, once I've heated the oil. So I use it mostly as a garnish. Very simple. And you don't have to measure correctly. You can play with the portion as you enter it. So here, we're not trying to like deep fry anything. So we're just trying to heat the oil. And this should maybe take like a minute or two. Just a little more. The trick to this is catching the oil before it gets too hot, or you're gonna burn the chili. And that's not what we're looking for. The Chinese chef that taught me this doesn't like it too brown. Again, everything in my house is crispy and spicy, so I get a little more toast out of it. Well, really, this is just waiting. And to know when your oil is ready, you can just heat this up. Just go a little quicker here. You just drop, So I got no reaction, so it's not ready yet. There are probably some chefs that do this with the chili in the oil, and maybe they slow cook it and they start like that, but that's not how I do it. I'm not a patient cook. I can bake. Baking takes a different type of patience. But it's not my thing. I like a very hot kitchen with a lot of action. Waiting. Maybe I should have started the oil before we start this one. Anyway, still no reaction. Oh, little reaction. The key here, heat your oil slowly, because this reaction happens really quick, and you'll burn everything if you go too far, which is the reason to use lower heat. I'm just trying to keep this video a little bit short. So we're almost ready, actually. You can see that the little chilies that I put in there, they're starting to have a reaction. A little bubbling. If you want to use a thermometer, you probably want your oil about 200 degrees. Deep frying is generally done between like 325 and just under 400 degrees, depending on how you want your result. Maybe I'll cover like deep frying at home in another video. It's not hard to do. So we're almost ready. I've done this with a blend of chilies. You can do it with, chipotle and some of this. This chili is great because it's a neutral flavor. So it's just adding spice, and it's actually the oil itself is beautiful. If you like to make artistic plates, I'll show you what you can do. While we're waiting for the oil. Should almost be ready. So modern plating is like art. It's very colorful, and this oil is actually on a white plate. It's very beautiful. You know, so you can make, you know, designs. You can create, like, you know, patterns. However you like to do it. You know. Okay. All right, we're ready. Pretty sure. See? Okay. So your oil's hot, warm, and you do this. Take it, turn off the heat, remove it from the heat, and that's it, you're done. Let it cool off. Be really careful. You're dealing with like something that will burn you and it's hard to get off your skin. It's terrifying. You've also just made pepper spray. So if you want to, you know, do this in a ventilated area, you now have chili oil, and it's going to sizzle, and that's it, you're done. You see, this is an example of what I was talking about in using heat over time. I'm still using heat. I've just removed the strong stimulus. I know I don't really cook eggs that much, but I know you can make like poached eggs. You seal it and you pull it off the heat, and you're still using the radiant heat. That's actually why I love cast iron so much. And here, I'll just put this in the white bowl so you can see how beautiful it is. That's it. So that's it. It's done. You can use it now. It'll have a really nice toasted flavor. You don't have to refrigerate it. Just keep it on the counter. That's it. Have fun.